Natalie Goebel. I'm your Chief Marketing Officer with Brainiest AI, and we're going to talk a little bit today about what AI is. I'm sure everyone has heard about it. It's all over the news all the time, but for people who are not entrenched in it in their normal everyday life, you might not really know what it's referring to. So, AI or artificial intelligence refers to computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and language translation. The key components of AI, which is a branch of computer science that is focused on creating systems capable of performing tasks that typically require that human intelligence, encompasses a lot of different technologies and approaches. So multiple businesses, governments, researchers at universities, et cetera, have created a lot of different AI models. And each of those models were designed in similar ways, but do different things. So we're going to talk a little bit about the various technologies and approaches to them. So the first is machine learning. This enables systems to learn from data and improve performance over time. The second is natural language processing. This allows computers to understand and interact with human language, which is different than that binary code and other computer scripts and languages that are used. Then the third is neural networks. This processes information in a way that's inspired by the human brain, hence the word neural. And neural networks are the backbone of AI image generation. And then finally, there is deep learning, which is a subset of machine learning that we talked about first that involves those neural networks. It's inspired by human brains with many, many layers to them. So it is a very complex technology. So let's look at large language models, which is typically what you see people discussing. Large language models, or LLMs, refers to advanced natural language processing systems that can understand, generate, and manipulate human language with remarkable proficiency, seeming very human-like. LLMs are a specific application of AI that focus on natural language tasks. They're characterized by their massive scale. They're trained on vast amounts of text data that is often measured in petabytes. They have a transformer architecture, which utilizes attention mechanisms to process and generate text. And they function with self-supervised learning. So they can learn, AI models can learn from unlabeled data, improving their understanding of language patterns. Now, how they work, they operate through a process of, first off, training. They are pre-trained on large data sets to learn language patterns and relationships. Encoding is part of how they operate. This converts input text into numerical representations, also called embeddings. Processing. This analyzes those inputs using multiple neural network layers. So those things that mimic how the human brain thinks and processes. And then finally, decoding, which generates output text based on that processed information. So there's a little bit of knowledge about generally AI models, how they work, and large language models.
Work.